Hey everyone, I want to start by being real. Public speaking definitely makes me nervous. I used to think I was the only one who felt that way, but I've learned it's actually super common. Almost everyone feels some kind of speech anxiety, especially when they have to speak in front of a crowd. For me, one of the scariest moments was when I had to give my graduation speech as a salutatorian. I had never spoken in front of so many people before, and I remember standing backstage freaking out. My hands were shaking, my heart was pounding, and to make matters worse, I was sick because of the stress. I was experiencing the classic fight or flight response. Honestly, I felt frozen. I kept thinking, what if I mess up? What if I forget my words? But I didn't give up. I just had to find a way to work through the fear. One of the best tools I used was deep breathing. Before stepping up to the mic, I took a moment to breathe in slowly through my nose, held it for a few seconds, and then let it out through my mouth. I did this 3 times, and it made a huge difference. It helped me calm my nerves and feel more in control of myself. I also used extemporaneous speaking, which means I didn't try to memorize my whole speech word for word. Instead, I practiced a lot, so I was super familiar with my main points. That way, I could speak naturally, like I was having a conversation, and it helped me avoid using too many vocal fillers like like, or When it came to my professional presence, I made sure I looked put together. I dressed appropriately, stood up straight, and I made sure my physical delivery matched my message. I used open hand gestures, and I smiled when it felt right, making eye contact with people instead of staring at the ground or the ceiling. I paid attention to the audience's nonverbal feedback, like nods or smiles, and it made me feel more connected to them. When I felt myself getting nervous or blanking out for a second, I just took another deep breath and I paused and then I picked it back up. That pause helped me stay calm instead of rushing to finish. I also tried to use vocal variety, changing the tone of my voice to match the emotion in my speech. I didn't want to sound flat or monotone. That made it easier to keep people engaged and it helped me sound more confident, even if I didn't totally feel that way inside. In the end, the speech was better than I expected, and I got through it without freezing up. I even got a few laughs from the audience. That moment taught me that speech anxiety doesn't have to control you. With the right tools and practice, almost all of you can push through it. So if you're someone who feels nervous speaking in front of people, know that you're not alone. Try deep breathing, practice your speech ahead of time, and aim for a more conversational tone. Look at your audience, and don't be afraid to pause and breathe when you need to. Thank you all for listening.